Hi there, welcome back. In this video, we are going to learn about world axis and local axis of an object. So let's get started. So these geometries are from our previous video, so we can get rid of it. We will go to the poly modeling, and now we will be understand something about axes. So what I was talking about world axis and local axis. So this is what you are saying. This axis is oriented, z axis is oriented toward this, y axis is oriented towards going up, and the x axis is oriented toward this direction. So you can see here in the left hand side corner, this is also representation of a world axis, and no matter wherever you move your viewport, this will always be telling you the direction of the world axis. So this is world axis. Now what is local axis? So when we rotate this thing, if you press W, you say this axis doesn't change. This again remains similar to our this axis, but the object rotation is changed. So how now I want to move it in this directions, but we cannot move it accurately. So we need its local axis. So then comes its local axis. So for that we can have a few options in it. First option is if you want to go through translation, if you want to move it in local axis from translation, double click on this option, move, double click it. This dialog box will appear. Then the first option, axis orientation, will appear. You see there's a triangle button, down arrow. Its world is selected over here. Now if you want to change it, just click on the triangle button. Now select the first option, object. As soon as I select changed it to the object option, this axis changed. So now if you close this, now if we have its local axis, so now it can go over in its local axis. So in any directions, if you want to compare it with its actual the world axis, you can see in the corner the axes are different. Now the axis of the objects, it is different, and it is different because now the object is in its local axis, and here in the orientations you can see it's in the world axis. So come here. So same thing, we will go with the rotation tool. If we click this and come here, and then see its local axis is already activated, so we can get its local axis no matter what. But if you come here, if you want to change it, see its local axis is already selected over here as an object. If you want to go into the world axis, click it. Now its axis is changed into the world axis. So if you try to rotate it, if you want to in any direction, it will rotate it as its world axis. So if you want to change again, going to the local axis, select, click on this button, select on the object option, then it will go to its local axis. Press E button to go in the rotation. Then now you are able to rotate this cylinder in its local axis too. Same goes with the scale. If you press R, again it's already in its local axis, object axis. So you can see, oh, it's already created one barrel shape. Is good. So if you want to scale in this direction, this local scaling is happening. But if you go here, go to change to the world axis. Now if you want to scale it, it's in its world axis. So this will deform something like this, but most of the time we need its local axis. So from here we can change it. Click on it, press on the object, go to its local axis. So now this is one way we can press double click it, go to here, change the orientations, see it's a move tool, come the rotation, double click it, and this is a rotate tool. Same with the scale tool, it will change from the scale setting, this scale tool will appear. But if you want to do it from a shortcut, if you don't want to go through menus, this clicking on this button. So there's another way, say press the control button, shift button, then right click at the same time. Three buttons you have to click at the same time: control, shift, and mouse right button. So if you click it, some menus will appear. You can see object is already selected. If you drag your mouse towards the world axis, come here and leave it. Now see, it's world axis has changed. So it come in its world axis. Now again, if you want to go to its local axis, control, shift, right mouse button. If you drag on the object axis, leave it, and after that you will see it comes in its local axis. So this is a yes, this is it for this video, because this is very important. This is you are going to need this changes all the time. It's local and global axis. So yes, this is it. We will meet you in the next video. So till then, bye bye. Take care.